This land has been watched for a very long time, watched by soldiers, by rebels, by the dead. Long before England was England, before St Albans had a name, Rome claimed this ground, and it did not do so quietly. This haunted empire. So Guy, going to go on a ghost hunt in St Albans. And the idea is this, you know, before it was St Albans, it was this Roman city called Verulamium, the second largest Roman city in England after Londinium. And there's a lot went on there. It was burnt to the ground by Boudica. There's lots of energy, and they've still got the Roman walls there. Yeah. So we're going to test out this theory called the stone tape theory, which is where the theory suggests that energy and trauma is stored in the fabric of the stone, because the stone is made of, part of it is silica and ferrous iron. It's like a tape recording.
Oh, wow, like a antiquated tape. Tape.
So, and people have seen these Roman soldiers in Verulamium near the wall in the park where the city was. So maybe it's a playback, and maybe we could see the playback or initiate it somehow. So that's the plan, and then we're going to go to another Roman settlement not far away called Wheathampstead.
Oh yeah.
And there's been orbs of light seen on the River Lee there. And the Romans used to use that river for trading because it used to flow into the Thames. It still flows into the Thames. So that'd be interesting. And there's a place there called Devil's Dyke.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting.
Oh yeah, that sounds
which is
great.
a massive defensive border settlement. It's like a big ditch. And it was built by the Catavaluni, who were the local tribe before the Romans got here. Julius Caesar came and basically killed them all. And you've got maybe all this energy, this trauma from those deaths are stored in the fabric of this ditch. So the people have experienced weird sensations, weird feelings there.
Okay.
So we're going to go and check that out.
Sounds good.
And then there's a place on the way back. There's a place called No Man's Land Common. On the boundary of Wheathampstead and Sandridge, and that's a weird, mysterious place. And people have seen these legions of Roman soldiers marching along this Roman road. So we're going to go and see if we can maybe see them. And also, there's this ghost of this highwayman, the Wicked Lady.
Oh, yeah,
Who's a local aristocrat, Catherine Ferrers. And she used to rob people at this place called No Man's Land. But she met her end there. She was killed after her last robbery went wrong.
Oh, no.
So she's been seen, her ghost. Sounds of, galloping hooves have been heard. So it's quite an exciting little trip we have planned.
I am really excited. I'm up for this.
So let's go and see what we can find.
Yeah, let's see some ghosts.
Yeah, let's go.
Cheers anyway. Here's to
Cheers.
A fabulous ghost hunt.
Yeah. Do you think we'll see anything?
No?
Yes, I mean, yeah.
I'm hopeful.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's an interesting, beautiful place anyway. And there's a lot of history, and so many people died in this area from various battles over the years, from the Roman ones to, the War of the Roses. This is all in St Albans and Wheathampstead. And wow. And there must be some residual energy left on the landscape, in the stone, on the roads.
You think so, yeah.
Which maybe explains why people have seen these Roman ghost soldiers, and the highwaywoman, the Wicked Lady, and there's just so much stuff. And this is why I want to make this film. So come and check it out.
Yeah, there's been a lot of sightings, isn't there? So why not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we see anything? Just trying to get the branding right.
Yeah, no.
So
Don't do that. I'll have to blur it out. We're not having we're having a drive-through. That leaves it open. You can look at the rubbish and make up your own which burger establishment it might have been.
It was nice though.
Yeah.
We're going on a ghost hunt, a Roman ghost hunt. And the audience are trying not to laugh. And he's really bad at parking.
Yeah. There's so many buses and coaches. Bless them, they're going to have questionnaires, aren't they, that they're going to have to fill in.
They're going to hate it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Let's go see if we can find some ghosts.
Yeah.
Stuff. You got your Guinness yet?
No, I need to buy some. Is there any offies around?
I need to park it better. So this is Verulamium, the Roman city that once was, which is now the town of St Albans. There, St Albans Abbey. They built this town here on the on the Roman site with the abbey on the hill, and this was a massive city in Roman Britain, second only to Londinium.
Really?
Yeah. So
was it before London or about the same?
No, about the same. Julius Caesar came over and started beating up the tribes and making it as Roman. And this was the Cata Villuni with a local tribe here.
Yeah.
And they had settlements here. We'll see some later in Wheat Hampstead.
Did they resist a lot?
They did.
Yeah.
And we had Boudica came and kicked the crap out of them and burnt the place to the ground. And then the Romans rebuilt it, and that we're going to go now to a Roman wall where there's been sightings of Roman soldiers and ghosts in this park, basically, which is Verulamium Park now. There's been lots of ghost sightings, which is why I'm keen to come here. And we're testing out this stone tape theory.
I love that. Yeah.
Where the stone basically holds recordings of traumatic events, of energy.
So it's an energy thing.
Yeah, and they've been replayed, which is why people are seeing these events now, these Roman soldiers and these ghosts, and that's what we're on a quest for in this haunted empire.
Can't wait.
So let's go. Let's go find the Roman wall.
Let's find some ghosts.
Yeah, and a Guinness.
And a Guinness.
Is a recording. It's held in the fabric of the building, the soil. I refer to it as the stone tape theory, but it could be the water tape theory, the silica tape theory. Right. The whole of the Earth's crust is made up of silica, rock, sandstone, limestone, granite, clay, quartz, crystal, sand, cement, concrete, quartz, porcelain, glass are all silica. And it makes up the whole of the Earth's crust, right? Half of it is oxygen, which is negative. The other half is silicon, which is positive. Then the two come together, it makes silicon dioxide.
Okay.
SiO2, silica. Right. What's your microchips made of in your computer? They're silicon chips. They hold what? Memory, data, information. I'm halfway there. Right. The red of the sandstone in the castle, in the stately home, in the royal palace, or whatever you want to call it, the red of the sandstone, the red of the clay in the ground, or the red of the clay in the bricks, the more iron oxide there is in it, which is rust, which is magnetic. Now, who'd have thought 100 years ago that I could take a piece of sticky tape, acetate, silica, sprinkled iron oxide particles onto it, and I could record on it. It's a cassette tape. It's a reel-to-reel tape. It's a mini DV tape in a camera. It holds a recording. But to make the recording, as in the camera, it has to have, back to the word I used at the beginning, energy. It has a battery in it. The tape recorder has a battery in it. And that's how you make the recording on the tape, right? But where does the energy come from to make the recording in a brick wall or in a stone in a castle? It comes from you, the energy from you. Because each one of us out there emits 2 kilowatts of electricity in a 24-hour period. Not at this moment, but in a 24-hour cycle, you emit 2 kilowatts. We have within us a power reservoir that we can use in time of crisis. Mothers lifting cars off children. I've got a Royal Marine that lifted a Land Rover out of a stream to save a lad from drowning. He can't remember doing it. A policeman that lifted a Ford Cortina up to get a biker out from underneath it. but he said to me it was featherlight. It's this energy. Now, this is the energy which is known as a death flash, because in a dying state, human beings emit 1,000 times more protons than we do in a normal living state at this moment, and it's known as a death flash. It generates over 100 volts, and that's what I believe to be the energy that causes the recording of you to be held in the fabric of the building.
Wow.
It's the image of a dead person, and we refer to it as a ghost.
Wow.
And a question I ask so often is, why aren't all ghosts stark naked? How can you see the ghost of my waistcoat? But it's not got an energy source in it. It's because that's how I was dressed, just as I'm dressed now, to be recorded. Luckily, dressed as I am. And that's why you see ghosts dressed as they were. The Roman soldiers walking through Treasurer's house in York, 20 of them, with their helmets, the seals, their sandals, because it's nothing more than a recording that's held in the fabric of the building, and we call it a ghost. And just to add to that little bit, to do with what I mentioned about the water tape theory as well, water contains silica. We are made up of 75% water. Human beings contain more silica in their bodies than they do iron. Now, this is just a little bit of proof, right? So, as we grow old, we don't retain the silica that we did when we were young. And we lose bone structure, hair, and something else. Our marbles.
Okay.
Our memory. And they've been experimenting in France for over 30 years by adding extra silica into the water of elderly people, and have reduced degenerative diseases, including Alzheimer's, by 22%.
Wow.
It's this energy, and it's a recording, memory, data.
Yeah, so this is the Roman War. Pretty impressive stuff.
It is.
Technology, 2,000 years old.
Like, still solid.
Here. Yeah.
It's amazing.
So, yeah, people have reported seeing orbs of light, Roman ghosts.
Yeah.
And the Roman ghosts, the soldiers, it's like it's a recording being played back.
Yeah.
So what can cause that? I mean, we spoke to Richard Felix about this, and he suggests that the silica in the stone, in the limestone especially, this is a lot of limestone flint here, the silica, like we have silicon chips, and the stores
No way.
energy, memory. So it's a similar concept.
That's
and
amazing.
Perhaps it's played back.
Yeah.
And there's, as well as Roman ghost sightings here, the soldiers, there's a really famous, we've got a really famous example of Roman soldier ghosts in York.
Yeah.
It's called Treasurer's House.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And some guy was fixing the central heating one day down in the cellar in this place in York, and he saw these Roman soldiers, kind of army of them, just marching. But they didn't acknowledge him. It was like a recording.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's like a playback.
Yeah.
So this stone tape theory, you need silica, you need ferrous, which is iron. So it's a bit like a tape.
No way.
Analog tape.
That's mental,
That's why it's called stone tape theory.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
So, I'm going to go back. Actually, I'm just going to go get the equipment. Keep rolling. Oh, got to get this out.
I mean, how old's the wall?
2,000 years old.
And you think, like...
Yeah, maybe more, yeah. Okay, so we've got this.
Oh, we got the EMF?
Yeah,
oh,
this electromagnetic, you know, to see if there's any electromagnetic things out there. Things? That's not very scientific, is it? Things that go bump in the night. Soldiers that go bump. So, I'm not picking up anything. Mm-hmm. So I can see there's one green light.
Quite low.
Nothing picking up.
No.
No, you're not working either. So, do you want to have a go? I've also got this EVP meter. Guy's going up. So I'm going to see if I can record any.
No.
Okay. Are there any Roman ghosts here that wish to make themselves known? Are there any spirits here at all? Or do you only come out at night? Should we come back at night? I'm calling on the spirit of Boudica. Did you get something?
No.
Almost got excited. Boudica, who burnt this city to the ground and died nearby, is her spirit here. Okay, so I'll play it back. We'll play it back at home with proper equipment, but see what we can.
Are there any ghosts here that wish to make themselves known? Are there any spirits here at all? Or do you only come out at night? Should we come back at night? I'm calling on the spirit of Boudica. Did you get something?
So I'm calling on the spirit of Boudica and it goes, oh, it's not ghost, it's him. Okay.
Died nearby. Is there spirit here?
No. Okay. Well, we tried it. We'll try again. Okay. Right. I want to take you now to St Albans Abbey, where there's been lots of ghosts of medieval monks and even Roman soldiers. And we have to realise the abbey was built using the stone from these walls, the Roman buildings.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that could be why people are experiencing these ghosts at the abbey.
Yeah.
Because they're using this stone, this
okay.
recording, this stone tape theory, this silica, this ferrous that's recording the energies. And don't forget, there was a lot of trauma here. Oh my gosh, there's flying squirrels.
Wow.
Still flying squirrels. Wow. That's not supernatural, by the way. It's just mental squirrels. So, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah.
The abbey.
So there's a lot of trauma here. Yeah. There was battles, there was the fire, Boudica burnt the place down, lots of trauma, lots of death, which is why this place is haunted, I think. Let's go. So this is the oldest pub in England,
Yeah.
and we just got some fantastic coffees from a lady who's told us about a ghost story about this pub, about when she uses the toilet in the mornings, and there's a big thump on the door, and there's no one in the pub. It's haunted. It's like we weren't expecting this.
No.
We don't know if it's Roman, but it's a ghost in St Albans, the oldest pub in England. Yeah.
Maybe it was a Roman ghost.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah, all paranormal. So we'll see. So we'll see she's around in a minute. We're going to see if she'll talk about it on camera. Thank you. So yeah, this is St Albans Abbey.
Impressive building.
It is massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of it was built with the stone from Verulamium,
Oh yeah, you can see.
from where we've just been. Yeah.
In the walls.
And there's been lots of sightings of ghostly monks, which
Wow.
is really interesting. Yeah, and also people have been here late at night and heard organ music playing
No.
and gone in and there's no one there.
That's so cool.
That's cool, isn't it?
Do you think we'll hear it tonight?
Yeah, maybe, if you decide to come here. But,
Yeah.
we'll see. But yeah, there's a lot of sightings around here. We're going to head towards the Abbey Gateway
Oh,
next, which is the gateway to the city. Yeah, and just behind that is Stephen Hawking's school.
Really?
School, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Where the world's most intelligent man since Einstein went to school.
That is cool.
And, learn about time travel. So yeah.
So did they come in this way, like into the expanse of like the Roman sort of
Yeah.
like?
This is one of the ways in, basically.
Yeah.
Because they had to fortify Verulamium with a wall, basically, to keep out the English.
Bloody English.
So yeah, so let's go and head there next.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, so this is the Abbey Gateway,
Oh yeah.
gateway to the city.
Yeah, it's massive.
It is, yeah. But there's been a lot of reports of ghosts all around this area.
Yeah.
And this street up here is called Romeland, for obvious reasons. There's been a lot of ghosts in these houses as well. So there's this whole area which has this stone, this Roman stone from the Roman walls, seems to be haunted. So I reckon we'd just go and take our equipment in
Yeah.
and see if we can
Good idea.
find anything. Yeah?
Yeah, I liking that idea.
Yeah? Is it coffee or Guinness time, or is it Pokemon time?
Oh, it's 11. It's not 11 o'clock yet, so it's not
Okay.
quite Guinness time.
That's the good news. See you later, folks. Cut. Okay, so we're in this gateway. Look at this, all this old flints in here.
It's beautiful.
So, and there've been ghosts seen walk through here.
Yeah.
What's the? Oh, it's still spiking.
Absolutely clear.
Wow. I'm going to do some EVPs, see if I can
Oh yeah.
find anything. Just going to record here. Okay, the banging man's still there. The electric electric car coming through. Sounds quite spooky, but it's definitely not a ghost. I like this door here. I get a feeling for this door. Will you halt with the goddamn banging? Anyone tell what the film's from?
No, what is that?
Scrooged. It's a comedy ghost hunt in the day.
It's around here. And I guess that's where, like...
Okay, I'm going to stop with this recording, the EVP, because all I'm getting is banging man down there. Or banging lady, I don't know. So, but we have definitely got a spike here of something going on. So unless there's a power station directly below here, maybe Tesla or something. Yeah. Stephen Hawking's, right, who went to school there, built a time machine.
Ah, that's right, what it is.
And buried it under the gateway, which is giving off this electromagnetic hum.
Or it could just be ghosts.
Or it could just be faulty equipment. But we did test it. And new batteries. So, oh, the man's going in the door. The secret door.
I forgot the dowsing rod, so I'm really annoyed.
Oh, no. Okay.
What's in there?
Okay, just keeping the crew safe because there's cars coming up everywhere. But hey, this is real life ghost hunting, guys and girls. And, wow. Pretty impressive anyway.
Yeah, it's not stopped spiking, it's just stayed solid, which is weird.
I think now we're going to we'll take you to Wheat Hampstead, to the river. Because the theory about stone, silica, holding energy and memories also applies to water.
Does it? Okay.
And there's been orbs of light, orbs of Roman ghosts seen on the river Lee in Wheat Hampstead, which is a Roman settlement just nearby. So let's go, shall we?
Is that somewhere we're going to go later and see if we can see?
Yeah.
And later for the ghosts?
Oh, we're going to go to the ghosts, for the no man's land, which is a bit nearer. So yeah, rock and roll.
Let's go.
Let's go. Scooby-Doo, where are you? So yeah, this is Hertfordshire pudding stone, famous rock. It's got magical, mystical properties associated with ley lines, earth energies, and maybe tapping into this grid, this energy grid, which maybe can explain the appearances of ghosts.
Could be, couldn't it?
Some connection there. Or maybe it's just a lump of stone. Who knows? But it's interesting anyway.
Yeah, not getting anything on the EMF.
Okay. Right, onward.
Let's do it. Where to next? Yonder. So yeah, this is Devil's Dyke. Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Massive ditch built basically to mark boundaries. This is the Catavaluni tribe.
Yeah.
Julius Caesar allegedly had a battle here where he defeated the Catavaluni. But yeah, it's a really impressive feature.
Yeah.
And it's called Devil's Dyke because the locals later after that because it's a place of fear, bad energy, and you know, obviously there was battles here, people died.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what we can find. I'm going to do some voice recordings. See if we can pick anything up.
The EMF isn't doing anything at the moment.
It's not, no.
No.
I find that unbelievable.
Yeah.
Don't sing the song because we'll get copyrighted. This is weird. My machine is malfunctioning.
Ah.
I've never had any problems before, and it's just locked itself. You see it there? It won't
That's
work.
weird.
It's weird.
I'm feeling a chill in the air.
You are, yeah? It is weird, isn't it? It's just fucked. Excuse my language. Okay, it's working now. That's weird. Okay, are there any spirits here? Any lingering energies that want to make communication? Something peaked.
Yeah?
Do you want to make yourself known? Are you a dead Roman soldier or Catavaluni warrior? Let's have a listen when we get back. See what's going on. But yeah, feeling a bit of a chill.
Yeah. Strange vibes.
Yeah. I imagine this sort of place is like where you could easily have a time slip.
Yeah.
That's what it's given to me. You know, when people go back in time and
Yeah.
say, this is giving that energy to me. So yeah, really weird. Okay. Let's go to the river, see what I can see there.
40 seconds.
So yeah, this is the River Lee in Wheat Hampstead. Wheat Hampstead was a Roman settlement, and before that, you know, one of the local tribes, the Catavaluni, were here, and yeah, it's always been a magical place, and people have seen these orbs of light dancing on the river. And some have suggested that these are Roman ghosts because the Romans used this river for trade. They would have boats going down to the Thames. This river feeds into the Thames and then all the way to Rome. So all rivers lead to Rome in the Roman times anyway. So yeah, it's been reported sightings of various orbs of light on the water. And we talked about the stone tape theory earlier, but it's also a theory that water holds recordings, holds memory, holds energies.
See, I've not heard of that before.
So it's an electromagnetic conductor. So, and there's a lot of sightings of ghostly apparitions coming out of water, on the water.
Wow.
And maybe people have said that the Loch Ness Monster might be such a creature. So,
okay.
So watch out for lake monsters in the River Lee, about this big. So we shall see. But are you getting any spikes on the?
No.
I'm going to see if I can do some recording.
Let's go. Give it a go.
This time.
Again. Right.
Okay. I'm going to do a recording. Are there any spirits here? Something. I'm going to play that back when we get back. Give us a sign that something's here. Splash of the water. Lake monster rising from the depths. Don't know. Okay. Okay, I think it's time for lunch.
Yeah, I'm starving. I don't know about you.
Yeah. This hungry work. yeah, it's quite an atmospheric place.
It is, isn't it? Imagine the mist sort of rising across the plains and all that.
Yeah. Land common. And yeah, interesting stuff.
So there was a lot of like activity historically around here then, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Crossroads.
Yeah, like a deal with the devil and all that. It's interesting. Yeah.
So is this a place where there's lots of battles?
Yeah, there has been. And this track coming down here, this is where they saw Roman soldiers,
Oh, okay.
ghosts. So that's what we're going to look for this evening. In that ghost hunt. Get the equipment out, see what we can find.
Get the EMF ready.
Yeah. Get the cans of Guinness. Flasks of hot drinks. It's so cold.
Hot Guinness, maybe.
Taking it to the next level. As always. Good guy. So, No Man's Land Common. It's a mysterious place.
Yeah, it's got a feel to it, hasn't it? A lot of vibe.
Yeah, so this road alongside here is where Roman soldiers have been spotted marching up and down. So yeah, that is interesting.
I can imagine it.
And the theory being is that the Roman road is stone and memories of trauma has been captured there. The troops who died, who are marching to their death in battle.
Well, I told you,
Along
didn't
this
I,
road?
about hearing the clonking soldier down the Roman road where I used to live. Yeah, you could hear it every night.
Yeah, so same. And also here we've got the Catherine Ferrers, the wicked lady, the ghost of her highwayman. That's fascinating. She used to rob people, shoot, kill them or whatever.
Cool.
She got shot here.
A lot of strong, powerful women around here. Boudica.
Yeah. The wicked lady.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we could do the ghost hunt here.
Yeah. I think.
Spooky trees.
I can feel a vibe.
See if you get anything on there. Let's do
that's a
some recording, see if I can get
shout.
anything.
Nothing yet.
Are there any lost souls here? Catherine Ferrers, is she here? Is her soul here? Or any of her victims here? No.
Nothing.
Not yet, no.
Not for me either.
Okay.
The gatehouse was the place.
Possibly.
Where?
Yeah, that's looking like could be the favourite. But this could be quite spooky at night, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Can imagine it.
Roman soldiers, Catherine Ferrers.
I think we'll go a bit closer to the road and take a look over there
Good shout.
and see what's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a good site. This is where the legions of Roman soldiers have been seen coming down.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a recording in the Roman road. Notice how straight the road is.
So straight, isn't it?
Yeah. So underneath the tarmac, there's going to be the original road, which may be storing the recording, the memory, whatever. So
replaying it.
This might be a good place to hang out. If you had any luck on there.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Nothing as
Right.
yet. Oh, a little bit actually. Just can you see a little switch on the?
Okay. Oh yeah, a little bit of something a bit above background.
Yeah. Oh no, more.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's really happening again.
Something happening here.
This is the place to come, isn't it?
Okay. So putting our intention out to manifest spirits, recordings, whatever they are. Oh, interesting.
Do you think, like, you know, at night you see them because it's darker? Are they? I know it sounds daft, but are they still around now? If that makes sense. You just can't see them because it's light.
Possibly. Or if it's a recording, when does it play back? Who presses play?
That's true.
You know, how does it work?
Maybe when it's quieter and there's less like.
Yeah. Okay, that's been a good kind of day so far, isn't it?
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, interesting stuff going on.
Sure. I mean, I guess the highlight paranormal-wise was that constant yellow light on the EMF that we had at the Abbey Gateway near the cathedral.
Yeah, that was odd, wasn't it?
It was, and we can't explain that. So that was interesting. I don't know. And then on No Man's Land Common, we had a few minor hits. I wonder.
Especially by that tree. Wonder if, like, I think we said maybe like people were hung from the tree or something. But there was quite a few spikes as you walked around.
Well, they used to hang people there because it's no man's land. It was the border, and they used to hang people there. Really? So that's a possibility.
Oh, it's awful, isn't it?
And there's all that trauma. And it was interesting what Julian, a camera person, said, that when you had that spike on no man's land, he had a pain in his arm, which he hasn't had before. And maybe that was paranormal as well. So where do you think we should do tonight's stake out? Where should we go?
Oh, it's tricky, isn't it? I think we definitely need to go back to no man's land, where the battle was.
Sure.
And we got lots of little spikes around there.
Okay.
The tree.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
I'd like to go back to the gateway, but it might be a bit too bright because it's in town.
Yeah, quite a lot of noise and interference, I think.
Might be worth giving it a go.
We'll see. We'll see how we get on a no man's land.
Yeah.
Because that list there will have less cross-contamination in terms of sound and light. So I hope to capture something. I mean, what I'd really like to do is capture those Roman soldiers, that recording that people have seen.
Yeah.
These Roman soldiers marching along the Roman road. That would be amazing.
And the Wicked Lady.
And the Wicked Lady.
Even if it's just the sound of the hooves.
Yeah. And, yeah.
We did see hoof prints, actually, didn't we, in the field?
Yeah, there are horses there, so I think we have to. It is the country. We have to be wary of... but yeah, that should be an interesting night. We've got the equipment, we've got some night vision goggles, we've got the EMF, we've got an EVP recorder. Let's see what we can find. A couple of cameras.
I've got the ghost hunting app.
Ooh. Is it legit though? Is it?
I don't know, but we
pretending to play Pokemon.
I've been rumbled.
It's a bit of a ghost hunt really around St Albans, focusing on kind of ancient sites, of the Roman roads. There's been Roman soldiers seen alongside a road. There's the old ditches that were built by the Verulamium tribe. There's the Verulamium in St Albans. So it's anything kind of, we're going to go around for the day, me and Guy, see what we can find, do some investigation. So I'm just looking to see what your take is on ghosts, apparitions, the paranormal, what this means, people have had these visitations.
Yes.
Roman ghosts, Roman soldiers. Is that a recording? Is that something to do with stone tape theory? These are the things that I'm kind of investigating really, and just looking for somewhere to start. So,
well, I will tell you that in my book, Guardians of the Dead, that documented a case that I had, certainly proved that apparitions are indeed a reality. I had a friend, a working colleague called Gareth, who was 18 when he contracted stomach cancer. And what happened was that at that point, I was well into the spiritual movement, if I may use that word lightly. And he had read a manuscript that I'd written called The Eternal Cosmic Corridor, that eventually, years later, was published by a publishing company called Reaching for the Divine, that was published in 2007. However, when he read it, I didn't realize that as he was going through his illness, he was terminal, he kind of got it or understood the principles of another side or manifestations which have been addressed in the book. So something truly incredible had happened. Before he passed, I actually approached him and said, Gareth, would you do something for me? Would you be able to appear to me after you passed? And I thought he would knock me out, but he didn't. And he took it in all humour. And he said, well, how do you expect me to do that? And I said, I don't know. I'm sure you'll find a way. And he said, I'll tell you what, I'll beam down like they do on Star Trek. And this was in early 1999, because he passed on the 25th of June, 1999. So after he passed over to the other side, obviously you go to the funeral, I walked into a second-hand bookshop down Mill Street here in Bedford that was owned by the late Richard Wildman, who himself was an author on books on Bedfordshire. And when I went to the occult section, this book fell onto the floor. I have the book. And it was called Reunions by Dr. Raymond Moody, How to Summon the Dead. So I read the book, and it was about mirror gazing and how you could bring the dead forward by staring into a mirror. There was an angle and through certain meditation techniques. So I did the meditation for about 40 minutes, nothing happened. And then in the winter of 1999, I came back from work, sat in the kitchen, and we have conservatory glass doors that lead out to another set of doors, and there's nothing out the back. It's all fenced off, and there's a stone wall and a gate, and we have an adjoining garage to the house. And so when the light was on in the kitchen, because it's winter, it was making the glass appear as though it's like a mirror. And all of a sudden I stood up because I thought that we had an intruder, because there was a young lad that I could see through the glass walking through the garden and towards me, and he turned to face me, and it was Gareth.
Oh, wow.
And he had his cap, his white t-shirt, blue jeans on. He was as he had appeared when he was kind of well, and he just put his hand up as if to say, what's wrong? And then there were all these lights, and at that point I didn't freak. I just was astounded, and I actually went out the back when he disappeared by then. So in terms of that, in terms of consciousness, is there a willingness, as well as with the CE5 initiatives from UFOs wanting to come forward, we can do it with the dead. Now, what's interesting about ghosts, I don't feel that was a ghost. I believe that was an apparition. Right. There's a difference. Ghosts, I believe, are normally, the way I get it is that people think that they're thinking of Casper the ghost. But ghosts frequent certain geographical locations. It's possible that there has been some deep embedded trauma that's been impressed upon the geographical location, and this is why this re-recording occurs. I know there was a case with some Roman soldiers that would appear at certain times every year, and that they would walk through this grounds, and then of course when they built upon the grounds, when they were witnessed, you could see them from around about waist height, because they were still going through their recording. So it is interesting to speculate that it's possible that a certain geographical location has the impression of deep embedded trauma or an event that has been recorded, that could be recorded within the earth or the stoneware. And this is also apparent in Skinwalker Ranch. If we look at that, completely unrelated, but the Indians, what they did was they placed a curse on the land of the Skinwalker. And of course, immediately through conscious intent, you had these beings starting to turn up within the immediate area, as well as other paranormal activity. So I do believe that when we pass over to the other side, there is a transference of the spirit, the soul that passes over. But there could also be earthbound spirits as well too, those that are not aware of the other side, but are attracted and drawn to the material realm. That also, we also have cases of that, where people are drawn to this side and won't leave the earth plane because they're too frightened to move on, or they're attracted to certain elements on the earth: materialism, greed, power, control. So I believe there are certain elements that could be responsible. We can't prove any of them, but certainly the recording or the deep impression of trauma in certain geographical locations does make sense to me, because they carry on doing the same thing over and over again. And yet there are certain other events where people are haunted by poltergeists. I have been in the presence of a poltergeist in the case of Stevenage that was also recorded in Guardians of the Dead, and they are real. We don't know what they are. That kind of like terrorized a family in a big detached house, and was connected to a young lad who we believe the entity had been connected to. So in terms of the geographical locations, yes, I think in the majority of cases it's interesting to look, and not just within ghosts, but also UFO activity, because when there's UFOs, they also promote paranormal occurrences. So I believe there's a connection somewhere along the lines of that. But certainly I do believe that deep base trauma can lead to some kind of impression that is a residue that's left by the spirit that's gone on, and that you're picking up on the recording of that. And of course there's arguments about certain timelines overlapping our timeline, so there's a crossover point. So it's interesting to speculate there are certain areas when you're dealing with ghosts or elements of the paranormal, that those that have crossed over, the astral planes, deep-based trauma that's attached to the earth plane, or spirits that haven't moved on. So I do agree with you there, most definitely on that.
So, because we're going to go out and about to visit these locations, is there anything that we can do to try and encourage a sighting, or is it just a question of getting lucky? If they're just recordings, then we can't just press the play button somehow.
No. What I would do, Mark, is I would have. I know you and I understand this. You've done this admirably in Rendlesham Forest, and I've just got to say to you, that part where it went quiet and you saw the light. I'm telling you, you were in dangerous territory there, because that normally happens when there's the appearance of cryptids or something is going to kick off. And when that happened, I was like, whoa, that was amazing. And I was so glad you were there to witness and see that. What I would do, although I'm no expert, trust me on that, but what we used to do was meditate beforehand, before going out to the location, and tell them in your mind that we're going there. And then when you're there, also having that mindset of attuning your senses, your psychic senses into the area. So that's pretty much all you can do. I mean, you'll have instrumentation, recording devices, that type of thing, which people normally do. But I do believe that the consciousness will attach to anyone that's on their level. It won't draw to people who are negative based or disruptive or anything like that. They'll be drawn to those energies, yourself, that is wanting that form of contact. So it's interesting how the phenomena is aware of you and you become aware of it, and there's this interaction. So yeah, I just think it's patience, making sure that the area is clear of noise or distractions, and that just being patient, and in your mind kind of like saying, okay, I believe, I want you to come forward. Can you show yourself? Is there any way that we can help you? Can you communicate with us in whatever medium that you're able to? So talk to them within your mind or outwardly as you would anyone else, and respecting that sanctity of their connection, because people go into these ghost hunts and I'm not joking you, a lot of it's all like staged, but you have to go in with the mindset, and that is what's important. It's the same when you're doing C5 initiative or UFO exploration. You have to have an open mind, but also a mind that's ready and on guard and attuned to that connection, because most of the people most of the time won't get anything because they don't believe it.
Thank you, Philip. I mean, we talked about this before, but there is a crossover in the phenomena.
Yes.
And that's probably part of the same energy. Do you think there's a possibility, if we're meditating beforehand, our intention is to see these spirits, to make them visible to us, are we likely to attract UFO phenomena as well?
It's possible. And I will tell you what's interesting in my new work here that's very, very interesting. The orb phenomena.
Say that again, cut out.
The orb phenomena, the orbs. Because as mediums, I hate the word, as a translator, I see them around people and I see them on my own. They're small, they're very bright, we don't know what they are. And UFOs come on larger light phenomena. I'm not sure if we've discussed this before, but so the light phenomena seems to be some kind of energy, or the impression of that energy that can manifest onto this side of life, and in whatever way or form it wants to inhabit. But those of the dead, those that passed over, do take on human form, because we're human here. But I'm not saying that that is the ultimate form that we take when we pass over. But light phenomena is very interesting. I'm working on that principle and other principles linked with human biology, blood, and this type of thing as well too, which is the energy. It's I'm not saying that it's all bad, a lot of it's good, but yeah, and you'll get people saying, oh, you'll be promoting the jinn and all sorts. What a load of old rubbish. You'll only draw that to you if you're of that like mind. You're the antenna, you're the area, you're going to draw what you want. And indeed, if there is a history of sightings, it's possible that you could interact with them. But if it's a recording that from their end, like a trauma-based recording that's going around, I'm not so certain or sure that would be possible. But by seeing them is what you're about. I have to say, I was watching the UFO channel. She's an American, Gomez or something. She reports a lot on the
Christina Gomez.
Yes, I saw you on there. I saw you on the channel. I couldn't believe it. I thought, oh my God, there's Mark. You're talking about the connection with the religious overtones concerning the UFO phenomena, and I loved it. And I thought, wow, you're on her show, Mark. It's like
I like Christina. She's very good.
Yeah, I just think it's wonderful.
That's great. I'm glad you saw that.
And I have to say, before you go, before you, I've got to say, Mark, It's wonderful what you're doing. And I have to say, please, 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 we all go through episodes of feeling down. I go through them as well too. You don't know what someone else is going through, but I'm feeling a lot better within myself. I'm just going to say to you, it's so good to see you happy and, you know, getting that inspiration back again.
Yeah, it's good. I'm going to enjoy this. Obviously, I've got Guy again, but my kids are all going to help.
Lovely. Wonderful.
So they're all. So that'd be great. I'm looking forward to it.
I've got a scene of me in some kind of werewolf uniform waiting in the background.
Yeah.
I will never forget when that silence occurred with you in Rendlesham. That happened with me, Ronnie and Susan years ago. It's again since Sky Crash, I think. But we had been up the area where the military gate is, that you could smell the pungent smell, and there was no one else there. It was about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was very calm. And then everything went quiet, literally quiet, and then there was this thump. And the only way I can explain it to you is it came where we were, facing that way, going towards the forest, because it's a long track. And to our right is bush and trees and all sorts. It came from back there, and it's very close. But let me tell you, that sound put the fear of God in all of us, because it was like somebody who jumped and landed, organically landed. Yeah. And we, at that point, I didn't know about cryptids all the way back then. We knew we had to get out. We had to get out of that area. So when that started happening with you, I was like, oh my God, that is the sign that when it starts to become quiet, there are no sounds, something's going to kick off.
So I think before we set off, I thought we should come back and we should do some tarot cards. Yeah. Set our intentions that we want to invite any spirits out there to join us tonight.
Yeah.
Or any recordings that want to be played in terms of the stone tape theory.
It's a good shout.
Yeah. So should we draw some cards? Yeah. So let's shuffle them each, because these are tarot cards.
It's all about adding your energy to them.
So I'll do it, then you shuffle, and maybe you can draw 3, because I know you do these quite regularly.
Do like a bit of tarot, yeah.
Okay.
Also, what's that all about? That burning mark on my wrist.
Well, that is weird.
I never had that before. Suddenly,
that's after today.
Yeah,
some sort of energy's attached to you.
I hope not. It's spooky enough going ghost hunting without.
No, it's not spooky. Don't be scared.
I don't know.
That's a bit. Right, you do the cards now. You can still.
3.
3, yeah.
Okay.
3 cards for this evening's ghost investigation. Yeah, okay. So let's go. You turn over the first one, I'll do. Ooh, and then I'll do this one. Ooh, okay, you do the last one. So we've all, okay. So we've got 3 of wands, is that? Are those ones? Yeah. Then we've got ace of wands reversed upside down, and then we've got temperance upside down. So temperance is upside down, so that could be you drinking. So temperance, yeah.
So all the booze is falling out my glass.
Basically, yeah. So every time it's like Rendlesham when you're drinking. Don't drink. That's the ghost on. Don't drink.
Yeah, you're probably
maybe
right.
I don't know. Then we've got the 3 of wands. What is that? Because I think with cards you have to look at the picture, see what it says to you. So this guy is looking out, surveying his land and sea, the boats at sea. I don't know.
Start of a voyage. Is that
start? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's the start of a voyage, isn't it? Preparing before the voyage.
The ace of wands.
Horizon. The ace of wands upside down.
A hand coming out of cloud.
Yeah. With lots of growth coming. And wands are wishes, I think, aren't they? So, wishes, dreams.
Yeah. You know what we really need?
We need an expert.
We do need an expert.
Okay, well, Julian, our camera person, his mum is an expert. She has her own TikTok channel. See if we can get hold of her.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, get a proper... Yeah. See if we're close.
Yeah, see what she says these mean. Okay. Okay, let's go see if we can get hold of her.
Yeah, cool.
So we're talking live with Joy from Deal With It Tarot, who's going to help us with the tarot cards that we've drawn for this evening's ghost investigation of Rome and St Albans. So Joy, hello, and thank you for doing this. And the cards we've drawn, I don't know if you can help us with. We've got the Three of Wands, and I quite like that card. It's this chap with his 3 wands, and he's looking out at sea from a higher view.
Yes.
I like that. It looks good. So what does that tell us about things that are going to happen?
I mean, that says that there's like an opportunity for a lot of different things to play out. Ooh, because you may even be making decisions in that moment on what to do, what to ask. You know, it's open to possibilities. So there's like choice in there for different opportunities, different doors to open.
Right, okay, that sounds good. And the other, well, we did 3 cards. The other card we got was the Ace of Wands, but upside down. So I don't know what that means. It's like, whoa.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, Ace of Wands is like you have that inspired action, but maybe you're not quite ready yet. Right, it's like the idea is forming. You're more in like that planning, but you're not ready to execute quite yet. It's like that very kind of like hint of an action, like kind of stirring inside you, but you're not sort of there yet to like actually step forward.
Maybe we need better ghost hunting equipment.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking,
like, oh, this is a fun forming. And there could also be a bit of shyness there too.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we've never done this. We usually do UFO films. This is our first paranormal investigation. So maybe that's.
And it might be, or even the trust on the other side. Maybe they're inquisitive about, who are these people? But they're not quite ready to like speak out yet.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's a good point. And the final card we got was Temperance upside down. And I see this glass of liquid going into another goblet. And Guy is with me drinking his pint of cider. And I think, is there a connection?
Oh, I love it. Because temperance is all about like balance and not like getting too, you're very level-headed. Right. Reverse temperance, I wonder if it's like you just kind of let that emotion run with you and you're like, okay, we're just gonna fully embrace this. Right. Not try to be too logical about it, but just like really dive in. Wow. I wonder. I wonder. Yeah.
Because we did a UFO investigation at Rendlesham Forest. And Guy was told not to drink
Guinness,
but he did anyway. So there you go.
Who needs that advice?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do what feels right to you, right?
Yeah,
We did manifest some weird stuff, didn't we?
We did at Rendlesham. We did. Yeah, it was very, very weird. Well, thank you, Joy. Really appreciate your time. And we'll let you know how the investigation goes.
Good luck, folks.
Thanks,
Joy. That was Joy from Deal With It Tarot. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Joy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. All right, bye.
Bye. made some dowsing rods.
Yeah, let's see. I'm annoyed I forgot my ones at home. But
We're going to try and find somewhere to...
yeah, let's see. Where was it peeking off before? Over there, wasn't it? But let's see if we get anything. There was something around here, wasn't there? No. Well,
Maybe we should just try and be still for a bit. So we're on this investigation this evening for ghosts, but we say a blessing for us all to keep us protected and safe, and we invite only friendly, positive spirits to make themselves welcome. Thank you.
try over by this tree. Oh, it's starting to go a bit here. Yeah. Crossing like crazy here. Let's turn them back. Just go. And then... yeah, they're moving.
So what does it mean?
Energy? Is it picking up like energy? I'm not doing anything, I'm not forcing them at all. Weirdly, with wood, you can kind of feel the power of it a bit more. Like with the metal ones, they work, but you don't feel it quite so much. Or maybe I'm just being weird. So you can imagine the highwaywoman down here, can't you? Stopping coaches and...
It's not paranormal, but just seen a rabbit.
Feels like the more we get into the centre of the field, the more it's picking up stuff. That's a cool tree. Yeah, bits here, isn't there? It's going mental. Is that my phone? I'm going to put it in airplane mode just to make sure. Right, airplane mode, it's still going crazy. Oh.
I think this will work better when it's dark, more dramatic.
Yeah, well,
We've got so much battery time on the phone. We need it to be dark to get the good shots.
that's a good shot. They're quite dramatic.
So,
Yeah,
pretty cold evening.
so yeah, it's a bit chilly.
But yeah, I mean, this is a spot near here where they used to hang people.
Yeah.
It's on the boundary of two parishes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we used to hang people here. There's lots of energy going
Yeah.
around. Battle, War of the Roses here. Roman soldiers walking up and down. The highwaywoman, Catherine Ferrers.
We can't fail to see something.
So we should do. So let's keep our eyes open and keep our senses open, I think.
Yeah. Stay open-minded.
Yeah, and see what we can feel, we can sense.
Yeah. Sun's starting to set.
Cloudy night.
Yeah.
No UFOs tonight.
You never know.
No, you never know.
So where are we going to next then? Are we going to check out the Roman road, do you think?
I think so. We'll go a bit further towards the road. Make a little camp there. Yeah, let's go. Okay, cut. Having weird feelings at the moment.
Everything's dropped. Do you get that?
Yeah.
Like the wind's dropped, there's just...
Atmosphere's dropped.
Yeah. Let's get the EMF out.
See what's going on here.
Suddenly feels really peaceful.
It's been a long day. A lot of walking. Man approaching 56, 57. Really like this bit down here.
Yeah.
Pull out here. We've also got the road over there. Yeah, I like this bit here. We've got the road over there. The highwaywoman through no man's land common. Another sites of orbs that have been spotted here. So let's set up here
Yeah.
until it gets dark. Okay, it's getting even more chilly.
It is.
Getting darker.
Apparently the sun's set.
Apparently, yeah, there's no light in the sky. There is. Maybe it's the apocalypse. So yeah, let's keep our eyes open and see what we can see. And yeah, I mean, there's so much history in this place, in St Albans, and you know, we visited Verulamium this morning, and St Alban gave his name to the town that came after.
Oh, of
he was
course.
the first Christian martyr in this country, and basically he was a Roman citizen, and he sheltered this this Christian priest called Amphitheatres.
Yeah.
And because he sheltered him, he was executed by the Romans, beheaded.
No.
And there's a really weird story. The Venerable Bede, who was a historian, he wrote about St Alban. When he was executed, his eyes popped out.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the river Ver turned red.
Wow.
All these kind of paranormal, apocalyptic things happened in St Albans. So yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah. I always wondered what it was all about, St Albans.
Yeah, there you go. It's not just middle-class coffee shops and commuters with bankers and things that rhyme with bankers. So there's more to St Albans than that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool.
Wow. So yeah, should start being able to see some ghostly activity in a sec, I would have thought.
And we'll keep our eyes on the road.
Yeah.
Even though it's quite busy tonight, but I think we need to let's kind of do a little meditation, kind of bring our vibration down and just connect with the universe, connect our consciousness, our mind with spirit and matter and love and light. And see if we can attract positive energies from the past. Why are there birds singing? Go to bed.
Feels darker.
Yeah. Let's do that. We can always put creepy music under this to make it more suspenseful.
We could, couldn't we?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, back in the woods. There's a mist.
Some creeping on the ground now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The EMF spiked a few times.
Bit like your hair.
Yeah, it's properly dark now. Yeah.
It's not an orb. It's not a ghost. It's just see if I can get any.
That's a good shout.
Okay, is the Wicked Lady Catherine Ferrers here? Had some response. She was a highwaywoman here. She was shot here on a final robbery. Can you make yourself known? Catherine, Lady Ferrers. Come make yourself known.
My access over
Over there. We'll go over here, shall we? Guy has a ghost hunting app on his phone. He's not playing Pokemon.
Can you see the app? Saying here.
Is there anyone here? Make yourself known.
Oh, it's moved. Back to where the... Yeah, it's kind of back this way. It's tricky, isn't it? Okay, so it's the AMF zone. Yeah, right here. Just says it's right here.
What is it there?
Oh,
Okay. No.
well that's... I don't want to write a review.
There's my ghost. That's the review.
It's gone off the radar again.
Okay. Hunting for a elusive Pokemon ghost. Gonna put on the goggles. See what I can see. Okay, off in night vision mode now. something weird up here. I'm going to record it if I can. Yeah, I'm recording. Saw something in the distance, like a little person. Could be my eyes just playing tricks, but I thought I saw a little person. Maybe it was a kid or something, but it was a little person who flying through the trees.
Ooh.
To be honest, I don't want to go and follow them.
Whereabouts?
Just straight ahead where I'm pointing with the goggles. Guy's going in. To the right. Yeah, a bit further ahead back there. Try the reader. Yeah. Huh?
There's a weird light there.
Sure. I can see it on the night vision. It's okay. He's gone. The forest is taking him. We've lost Guy. It's getting dark. Where's he gone? Guy!
Just got stung by a stinging nettle. Ow. Did you see any? You did see something?
Yeah, I thought it was a little person. I really could do my eyes playing tricks.
I mean, when you say little person,
I say little person.
maybe it's an alien.
Let's be on alien hunt in Wheat Hampstead. We're looking for Romans. Alien Romans. Oh dear. What is going wrong? Oh, going right.
I mean, maybe it's the aliens that
Maybe we should be looking up
taught the Romans.
how to build roads.
Yeah.
Because that's what they would do. Yeah.
Plumbing, sanitary stuff.
Interstellar space travel.
Basic plumbing.
Anything up in the sky? No. Okay, it's too. Is there anyone in the forest? Is that little person here? Could you give us a knock on the tree? Did you hear just a little scurrying, or was that just me?
I thought I heard something, yeah.
Is there a little person in the forest? Make yourself known. Give us a tap on the tree. anyone out there? I can't hear any horses galloping or Roman soldiers. Guy, why don't you tell us your Roman ghost story?
Oh yeah. So when I was a kid, my bedroom just hung over a Roman road. So every night I'd hear clonk, 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 just every night without fail. But obviously there's nothing there. Like we're in the middle of the country, in the middle of a village. There was no one walking up and down. And just off the Roman road. And then once I saw, and it was weird, it was like a vision or like a kind of like horses and a chariot go through my room. So yeah, it was weird. But it's not one of those things, it wasn't, we've sort of talked about this before, it wasn't a dream. It's that other realness that
feeling that
we've talked about before, haven't we?
That kind of weird state of mind.
And it's real, but it's not a dream. And it's odd. But yeah, that was a thing for years and years.
I know, it's good to get back in the warm. So yeah, I mean that was an interesting evening, and I know we didn't get much on camera, but I swear I saw something little person. I mean, I don't know what to call them, fairy folk.
It could be, couldn't it? Yeah. Or a alien.
Maybe. Yeah. Wasn't really expecting that.
No.
We were looking for Roman ghosts and highway women. And, but then I saw that, and it's like the night vision. I don't know if it picked it up, but we'll have a look through later. And
a little bit of scuffling whenever you asked afterwards.
There was a little bit of scuffling. So, I mean, whether it's the mind playing tricks, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
It was a great kind of day exploring the history, paranormal history, and
I learned loads. So I'm happy. It was good.
And his theory's still a valid theory, the stone tape theory of holding memories and energy. definitely think there's something to that. So that's something that could be explored further in the future. This haunted empire.
Yeah.
Where next? Rome. Go back to Rome.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes, it is. It was a big empire. So plenty of room.
True.
So, yeah.
There's some bits I'd like to go back to as well.
Yeah.
I'd like to go back to the road where it was spiking a little bit. The river.
Yeah, the river would be good. You know, maybe we should explore your own experience you had.
Yeah. Down in Winterslow.
Go back there and see what we can find.
Yeah, I wonder if that ghost is still tapping away.
Probably, yeah. It's like an endless loop.
Yeah.
Paranormal loop.
Never ending. Stuck in that time loop.
Aren't we all?
It's the rise of the Roman Empire. Stand up. Hail Caesar. It's the rise of the Roman Empire. I was sailing through storms, Claudius called us to glory.